Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. I got some packages I need to get through so I can leave the people feedback. We're in a very unusual time here in the BrickTsar studios in that after I open these and leave the people feedback, I have no pending Bricklink orders that are coming to me. I was like, whoa, what happened? Why are there nothing coming in? It's very unusual that there's not something out there. Even all the stuff from overseas has come. And actually, some of these came before previous videos that I did. I just never got around to doing them. And then, most importantly, we got a special package here from one of my viewers that is always sending me gifts. And so we're going to be looking at that. Our secret surprised viewer. Now I need to talk about the shirt. So every video I wear a different shirt this year. We've made it this far. We're not even close to the. We have so much more to go. But the shirt I'm wearing today is one that was made in the early days of the community on YouTube, and it's the Mount Sig-More. I can't remember. Like my memory fails me. I can't remember if it was Bricks for Chris or A Fool Man. It's A Fall Man on this. This is the Mount Sig-More. So we got Bricks for Chris, BrickTsar, A Fall Man, and Friction Pen. And so they were ones that were very involved in the Lego YouTube community, filming videos. Coincidentally, or A Fall Man and Bricks for Chris. It was just one of the funny moments from early days of Lego YouTube was A Fall Man getting hate from people saying that he copied Bricks for Chris, in that not that he copied what Bricks for Chris did, he copied that he made a Lego city. Like Bricks for Chris made a Lego city. You can't make a Lego city because Bricks for Chris already did. I'm like, what? What is wrong with people? And that doesn't happen as much like that because like Lego City is kind of like everybody has their own Lego city. Now some might not call it a city, but you know a setup with Lego mocks or sets even, or a combination of the two that's in some kind of setup that you have in your basement or in a bedroom or somewhere in your house or in a warehouse somewhere. But it's just a Lego setup, a Lego city. Everybody can do that. So just because Chris had one, it was like didn't mean nobody else could do it. It's people leave some dumb comments, and so I think thankfully like people have learned that like if a person does a certain type of format of a video, they don't own that format. You know that stupid reaction channel that was gonna trademark the word react, that nobody could do a reaction. And I'm like, no, they don't even exist anymore, do they? Nobody even cares about that. They're just like they killed the brand trying to do that. So it'd be like I say, you know, I was doing hauls before everybody else, so you can't do a Lego haul. It makes no sense. So what's some of the dumbest things you've seen people talk about, like you're copying? Like again, if I made a video about something like doing question and answer, other people have done question and answer. They don't own the genre. Other people have done hauls. Other people have done reviews. You don't own it. But if you were to say exactly what they said word for word, or you were to take their footage and use it in a way that's not fair use, then yeah, those are the types of things that there's problems with. But just because somebody did a style or a type of video doesn't mean you own it. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention it. It's kind of a funny story from back in the day. And then, oh, the other thing. So one of my channels, Jabbo. So Lego A-Fall Man. I don't know if somebody called him a Muppet in a comment section, and it was, you know, that's one of the mean comments. And so I literally created Lego Gonzo. You know, because people called me Gonzo when I worked at Six Flags because of my voice. I don't know if I sound much more or less like Gonzo now. I can kind of do some Muppet characters. I can't, for some reason, do Alex doing William Shatner. I can never do that. Space, space. No, I just do the more gruffy, like Yoda voice, things like that. I can't do Kirk and Alex Nunes. But anyway, so I made Lego Gonzo. It's just like, sometimes that's how I dealt with the hate. It's just like embrace it. Like one more story, and then we'll get to what's in these packages. The people trying to insult my age. Now, I am a lot older now. So when I was starting YouTube, let's see, I was not even, yes, no, I was not even 40 when I posted my first video. But then I was in my early 40s when I started posting more videos. But I'm an older person than most. Like the key market for Lego has always been children between, 0 to like 15. And then kids get to this stage where they just kind of outgrow it and stuff. But anyway, I was doing videos about Thomas and Friends, which I'm doing a whole series on my Trains Are Fun channel. We're going back and looking at all of the Thomas and Friends Lego sets over there. And because when I look at the videos that I did on this channel, they are so cringy or so bad. And the music's too loud. I'm too monotone. So I'm doing, when the ones I'm doing on Trains Are Fun, no music. And I'm trying not to be monotone. But anyway, so one of the comments I got back in the day was about my age. In fact, I got a lot of comments about my age. Now, again, I'm a lot older now, and I look a lot older now, but they would always insult my age, like, you're playing with a kid's toy. But one was like, Ashen, you're 80. And I think they meant, when you're 80, are you going to play with Dora, the Explorer? And I was like, oh, I didn't think of that. Thank you. So that was basically my reply, is that, thank you for the suggestion. I will. It was meant to be an insult. And I did go out and buy Dora the Explorer set. I have almost all of them. I actually got to check the Dora the Explorer Lego sets. So, yeah, just turn it back on them. But anyway, let's look at what we got here. So I wanted to mention the green screen that I've used in the last few videos, and it may be a few more, is because I've run out of good places to stand and talk. Like if I was filming here, well, this is the reason why I don't have the table. Like all the Thomas and Friends is on the table, and I've been going through doing videos for Trains Are Fun on this table. So it's not really been where I can stand in front of it. I'd have to move a lot of things, and I don't want to do that right now. So I've been just standing in front of the green screen. I also want to learn how to use the green screen. So this first order is from Brick Takeover, and they are in some country. I think it's Germany. So I blame Joey, and I blame Jason. The stickers for the Indiana Jones, I think this is for a set I have, which is the big set for the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull movie. I don't even remember the name of it. I'm pretty sure I did a video on it. But it had a sticker sheet. But you need these stickers for the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. But it came with 2. So, yeah, I'm prepared for that. I may have got more than 2. So I got that. And then the next package we have from, this is from a store in the U.S. Let me open this up. It's the boxed one. Again, this one is typical BrickTsar order here. If I could get this stinking thing open. All right, here we go. All right. Very well packed. Packed in a box, which is good. protects the most important part, we hope, which is the tipper bucket. Oh, I couldn't remember how many of these I ordered. So he had the blue windows. These are for when I do the, I'm trying to make an extra car for one of the vintage Lego trains. I'm trying to have duplicates of the passenger trains. So he had some 4.5 volt / 12 volt track. But this is something that it's getting harder. This is like gold these days. It's Lego magnets. Anytime my cutoff is about $3. So if anybody has magnets for less than $3, I buy them because most people have them for like $4. And the price just keeps going up. And I have extras, but as I'm adding train cars for vintage trains, I want to have more magnets. So man, these things are. It used to be. It's a common piece. It's not rare. It's in a lot of sets and a lot of trains, and for many years. But it's just getting more and more expensive to buy. Whereas stuff like this is still pretty relatively cheap. So now let's get to the special package from my viewer. Let's see here. It's for BrickTsar. I took the outer package off. It's got the duck sticker there. I think this is the same person that sends me the Brick Sticker Shop stuff, but they are not affiliated with Brick Sticker Shop. So I had marked some of those as paid promotion because I did not know if somebody from Brick Sticker Shop sent them to me, I think. But there's no need because even though, it's one of those areas like this is a gift, but since it's not from the person that makes the thing, I don't have to mark it as paid promotion. Again, that's kind of a stickler with me is I don't like it when people get products from a company for free and they don't disclose it. So I try to be honest. I hope I've been honest with it. If call me out if I ever do anything incorrectly with stuff like that. But let's see what he, oh, oh, no, this is great. Oh, oh no. All right, so I'm walking away from the camera. This is, I can't believe it. So, Lego made these biddable figures here. All right. And I have an extra one. Where is it? Where is the extra one? I do not know where I put it. Well, I'm going to have to look for it later. It's one of those things where that box for the extra copy I had just sat around somewhere up here forever. I debated on parting it out. I don't think I parted it out. Maybe I did. But anyway, this is going to be, look at that. And then look at that. I can make a BrickTsar fig. All I got to do is change those to tan and then come up with some kind of hairpiece for this guy. But thank you. This is so amazing. In fact, I'm so lazy, I'm not going to bother looking anymore. I'm going to go order another one of these. Hopefully it hasn't been discontinued. 40649, the Lego upscaled minifigure. We can make a BrickTsar now. I had no idea this is what he was sending me. He did tell me he was sending me something, but oh my goodness. And it's like, when I wore this shirt, I had the whole stories because I wanted to tell a story about the shirt. I didn't know this was going to be Sigfig related. I promise you, I had no idea. He did not tell me what he was sending me. And it's like, this shirt is perfect for that because the Sigfig is something that we kind of, Sigfig term goes before YouTube. That term was coined back in the early days of the online like message boards that people used. And there was one about Cassville. I found one about Cassville many years ago that referred to that term as a Sigfig. And a lot of times people use those Sigfigs. They usually call them avatars now for like profiles on different websites. But when people started making social media accounts, and especially with YouTube, Instagram was mainly just pictures back in the day, and TikTok didn't exist. So with YouTube, we started using figures, and it kind of evolved. And I've mentioned this many times. My first video, they didn't have the BrickTsar Sigfig, but it does now because YouTube had this feature where you can. They don't have that feature anymore. So the first video, I think it's still public, but because I took down a lot of the videos that were called Lego Element Daily because they were just bad. And it's just funny how the people today are so creative in entertaining in the way they do things. They can do a video talking about a single piece and it'd be interesting, but mine were just like, they were very low effort. But in one of the Lego Element Dailies is the first time this Sigfig, the BrickTsar Sigfig, appeared. Yes, that's right, Charlie. and then people started kind of expecting you to have sig figs, and then people started collecting people's sig figs. People started making them. People started wanting to trade them. It got to be like a whole thing, and now today in 2024, it's not as much of a thing. I mean, people still use the Lego figure avatar thingy, but I don't see it as much as it was back in. That's right, Charlie. I don't see. They just don't do it anymore, Charlie. I don't understand it. But yeah, so now I'm going to definitely make an upscaled BrickTsar Sigfig. I don't know how I'm going to do the hair. I'm losing my hair, so maybe we just go bald. That'd be the easy thing to do. So if anybody's got anybody that's got a tutorial out there how to make Lego hair, I'm using the hair style that was in the computer programmer set, and that mold of hair has been in a lot of things. There's actually a gray version of it. This is what I actually should convert it to. But man, this was going to be a short video. Now I'm been talking forever, but it's one of the most awesome surprises ever. So thank you for this. And yeah, I got to go so I can go buy another one of those things because I can't find the one that's supposed to be down here in the basement. I'll see you guys. Ooh, I found it. All right, I just got to go in there and get the tan pants. Awesome.